Bryce Zabel. I'm going to sit down with him and talk about a possible new series, and then I'm going to meet with some, because we haven't worked together in a while, and I'd like to work with him again maybe one day. And then I'm also going to start meeting with producers as far as for films, trying to develop some projects. So I'm excited about the future. There's a lot of opportunities out there. There's a lot of different channels. There's different networks. I'd even consider doing a foreign show in Europe. You never know. I don't know how often American actors would come to
shoot in Paris.
Sure, I would love it. I'd have to learn French. And,
so romantic.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love it.
Is that your third year here? Or is that...
Third year.
Yeah, so you're getting used to it, right?
Yeah, no, I love it. I really enjoy it. And my wife's getting used to it too.
That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. I know. She may stay. Never come back.
Did you keep a prop?
Huh?
Did you keep a prop? Do you keep one of Martin's, I don't know, pens or...
I think I kept some socks.
Socks?
Yeah, I think I kept some socks, because they keep track of everything. If I took something, they'd be like knocking on the door.
You can't even keep a suit, right?
No, they keep track of everything. They would know. They'd be like sending the police to my house.
Without a trace, the socks disappear.
I don't know where they are. They're gone.
The socks, they didn't track as well.
No, they don't track this. I don't think they have a honing device in those. Let's see, what else did I didn't keep anything really. I wanted the watch, but
Well, you got nothing.
Oh, this is, I know.
Did you learn anything about the American judicial system that you had no idea before? The way these, these prosecutors, these, detective work?
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think if there was something that I learned as far as
that most disappearances maybe happen by somebody that the
yes,
person
mostly
knows?
It's mostly someone they know. That's something you don't realize is that, and I didn't realize how many missing people are reported missing every year. I mean, they report, I don't know, maybe 100,000 people a year or something that get called. A lot of them, they show up the next. It's just a lot of phone calls of missing, but most of the time it's someone. It's a parent. It's there's a custody issue and the divorce, and someone takes the kids and drives to Mexico, or you get a lot of that. But I think because there's more outlets for media and where people can go to get their news, and it's people just see that more often, and so they think and so people are more afraid to let their kids.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we got on our bikes and it's everywhere. I was in Ireland last summer, not this summer, but the summer before, and I was talking to a guy in Ireland who lived in a small little village, and he said even he's worried that when his boys go out in the front yard, looking where, and so it's all over the world. It's not just in the States.
It doesn't make you more scared of letting your kids
play
outside?
And I've apologized to my children. I've said I'm sorry that you can't have the same childhood that I had as far as being able to just get on your bikes or your skateboards and go all day long.
But not because of the show, just because you
yeah, but it was
careful,
heightened
right?
because of the show.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
being on the show and
Yeah.
learning more. Yeah, I learned a lot more, and so it made me more aware. But it also made me more aware of my surroundings. I'm always watching. I was in South Africa last summer when we were here for the festival last year. After the festival, we flew to South Africa, and my friend sent me security briefings on different parts of South Africa and where to be careful. And I read, it was about 30 pages, and I read all this. And he gave me tips about just things to be aware of. And when we were in the airport in Johannesburg, it was just crazy. I mean, there was no order, people just everywhere, and it was crowded. And I started to get nervous because I thought, if something happened, it would just be panic. So I was trying to, find a way to get in through the crowd and get to a place where I felt more comfortable. So.
Do you get recognized there at all?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
In that case, you don't want to be.
Some of the lions recognize me. They're.
Are you going to watch The Forgotten? The new Bruckheimer show that it's about people looking for missing people?
Yeah, I'll probably check that out.
Yeah.
See if it matches up and meets up to our show. I know they're going to be. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is a show. It's called The Forgotten, right? Oh, I did. I saw that. I watched the pilot.
Yeah. So there is still kind of, I mean, not craze about it, but as you said, it's a concern.
Yeah.
So I guess it's tapping
and
into...
what network is that on? ABC? I think it's on ABC.
Okay, that would be unusual, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's on ABC.
What do you watch? Do you watch TV series or do you find time? Do you love some?
Well, when I have to, I don't watch a lot, but I like CSI. See what else do I enjoy to watch? Now I'm on the spot. I can't think what I like to watch.
Do you get jealous of storylines that the others can get?
Sometimes, you know, sometimes I'll watch Grey's Anatomy with my wife. That show, and it's not a show that I would normally watch, but when she's watching it, I'm sort of forced to watch it. What else? I love watching movies. I'm on, you know, whenever I get time, I enjoy, you know, I have Netflix, so I'm always getting movies to watch. And
which are your directors, your favorite directors of movie?
Clint Eastwood, obviously. I like what George Clooney's done. He's done some really nice movies, actually, as a director, and he's a good actor. Let's see, who else do I like as a film director?
European.
I like the Coen brothers, the Scott brothers. You know, they're talented.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Last question, please. Okay, thanks.
Let's see who else. I like Fincher. You know, I enjoy his work.
An Italian or French director?
European or
French.
I'll have to start watching some of those movies. Yeah. I bet I can learn a thing or two.
And one last question.
Yeah.
All these years, has Anthony managed to turn you into soccer or not? Did you go and watch him play, or did he make you play with him a little?
No, he talked to me about it a little bit, and he's a fanatic. He loves soccer. I guess now, sometimes if I'm flipping through the channels and there's a soccer game on, I may watch it a little bit more, and I'll think, oh, I wonder if Anthony's watching this game, or he's there. You know, but yeah, he loves it. He loves soccer. I grew up playing soccer, but then I got into golf and soccer, you know, tennis. I love tennis. I love tennis.
Roger Federer.
I was so happy yesterday when he heard dance. Yeah. So happy for him, because he really is the best player ever, and I think he deserves. And I believe that if he stays fit, he's going to have a chance to win the French next year, even if he meets Nadal, because he knows Nadal can be beat, and I think he's back to playing at a really good level. So I think he's more confident now. I think he's going to win Wimbledon, and he may go on and win the Australian Open. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks guys. Great questions.
Thanks a lot.